You're watching Tap Out T. It's 2021, and we live in an age where things are attained easily. We live in an age where our quality of life is greater than that of kings. For a young intellectual like me, things come easily. Jiu-jitsu offers people like me a cold dose of reality. You're limited to what you can do physically at my age. And people like me, we do things mentally. We work late into the night, and we hone our skills. However, we've never dealt with these physical limitations. Competition showed me the physical limitations of my talent. So for me, that pain of defeat and that pain of not attaining my goals was a wake-up call. Before I started training, I refused to accept any challenge that were not on my own terms. And I did this subconsciously. Now, the concept of testing might seem capricious, but in my opinion, it's actually about rising to the occasion. It's about feeling that disgrace of failure and then feeling the empowerment of failure. In my opinion, one is meaningless without the other. You need to lose to win. That guy with the black belt that you see has failed many more times than a novice like myself has tried. So I train with people that don't quit. Today, I roll with a guy named Michael who is the embodiment of this speech. We spoke about our goals after class and he told me about his support for his future wife. He talked to me about how much he admires her and how she should just go for her teaching goals. So, to Mike's future wife, if you're watching this, ruthlessly execute and never look back. Now that I strayed off topic due to my ADHD, you can watch Mike beat the snot out of me. Let's go. Alright, so we're tying up right now, and we're playing some slap and tickle. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get control of his arms, and he is not letting me do it. Now, as I've said before, these people are going really easy on me. And basically, he does a quick single leg takedown, just like that. That scene was really great. You saw how explosive he was and how we landed next to the other two people that were grappling. So they moved out of the way for us, just because we were in our own little world. And he has me in side control. I'm trying to get him out of that, but my back was flat, so that's why it didn't work, whatever I was doing. Now, he is in mount. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push him off of me, which I should not be doing. I should have used my hips and then pushed up, but yeah, it didn't work. And he has that, he got into neon belly. He like transitioned really quickly. And he's not letting me get him off of me. I'm like focusing on that leg when there's other things that I should be doing. And that leg's really distracting, but he pins my arm down and then he gets me into this really compromising position. Now, for those of you that are from Reddit, as you know, I've been sharing these videos onto Reddit. I am reading your responses. It's just that I'm recording everything like much earlier than I actually do it. Like there's this little set schedule that I go on, but yeah. He has me in an Americana now. And I was trying to defend it, but my arm created too much space, and you see that? He just snapped my arm out of the way, and he locks my one arm down. As you can see from my face, I'm really not having a good time. So, there you go. I tap. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go again. I should have known again. For those of you that know that song, you are a person of wealth and taste and class. Maybe not wealth. But I go for a single leg, and he just pretty much sprawls on me, gets me into his side control, and he is... I'm just trying to wrap him up, but it doesn't work, and he gets into neon belly. So I'm trying to shrimp out now, but his arm's blocking it, and I've watched this a bunch of times while doing voiceovers, so I didn't really even know that his arm was blocking it, but now I do, so great. It's a good thing about having a YouTube channel. Anyway, he is like Spider-Man sticking on me, and I can't get him off of me. And a lot of you people on Reddit, yes, I am on Reddit, a lot of you guys tell me not to put my elbows out, but I'm not listening because, A, I haven't seen it yet at the time of this recording, so I put my elbows out, bad things start happening to me, and at this point, if you are a fan of horror movies, you would tell that person not to open the cellar door. Well, this is the proverbial cellar door. I opened it, and look at this. Triangle position. Right there. Didn't know you could get it out of that, but he's doing it. I mean, I did know, but, I'm just saying it for dramatic effect. Anyway, he's triangling the garbage out of me. I wanted to say crap, but, I should have just said that. But he's triangling me until I cannot breathe, because that's the point of a triangle choke. And I just feel the weight of the world, or maybe I think he's a 150-pound man on my shoulders, and it's too much. So I tap out. Now you see Mike tap on me, and he's just giving me a taste of what the good life's like. So that goofy smile at the end of the last video, that sums up my experience with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You lose, and people don't really care about it. Anyway, Mike does that single leg takedown, or I think it's a double leg now that he has both my legs. But he wraps me up just like that. And if you guys think that I'm saying anything wrong, which I probably am, you guys gotta tell me in the comments below, because again, white belt here, could definitely use some guidance from some of you folks. But anyway, he has my back, and he's letting me work out of this position, but I get to my back, so I get out of this. And Mike does something sinister and grabs my elbow like that. Don't know what he's doing here, but I literally have no way of knowing how to defend this because I am such a young guy in the jiu-jitsu world. Watch what happens. It's kind of sad, but he has me in this gift wrap, I believe, but yeah, it's not really fun. And he pulls his hand through, and then what he does is he just, I don't even know what I'm doing with my legs, but he gets into that main gift wrap position right here. And then he pulls me back, takes my back, and then proceeds to choke me out. That face right there, that's my what did I do to deserve this face. For the first time in my life, after 7 years, women finally started talking to me again. I don't know why, but maybe it's because of jiu-jitsu. So when they see these videos and me making those faces, they're like, what the hell? Why are you doing this? But, I know why I'm doing it, because I want to get stronger. If you ever watch Dragon Ball Z, the Vegeta guy, that's me. Anyway, we are fighting, and he gets my back, and he takes me down. I think that's some sweep. I forget what it's called, but we just learned it in class, and I don't remember what it's called. But now he's pushing my leg, and I'm really struggling. My feet are going everywhere. It's kind of funny to watch, actually. At the time, this wasn't funny. It was actually a little bit terrifying, but, face your fears, I guess. So his knee is on my belly, and that's a move. Knee on belly. Knee on belly. There's a shirt that, has a neon sign with a belly on it at my gym. But, I mean, the only one guy that really wears it is, I don't want to say Russian Paul, but, whatever, I'll just say it. Russian Paul. Really good dude, so, Russian Paul, if you're watching this, don't beat me up, I know you don't like being called that, but, you call me things I don't like all the time. Anyway, I'm grabbing my leg, and I think it's gonna work, but it's his entire body against my arm, and he's able to pin it to the ground relatively easily, and the camera just kind of went wonky there because we're using a gimbal. But what he does is he basically gets that armbar position, and I honestly didn't know what was happening to me until we went over this in class. So he wraps up both my hands, and I didn't know that you could do this, but you could do it, and he gets me into that armbar position. You see that? You don't see my face now, but I am writhing in pain again. But again, that's jiu-jitsu. You lose, you win, you cry. Well, you don't cry, but I do. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching my channel. If you guys get a chance, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Got a lot more content coming out for you, and I apologize for uploading late. I took a week off because I got a little sick, and consequently my rolling suffered. So you're gonna see me get beat up even more, but it's all part of the fun. Again, thanks for watching. You guys have a great rest of the night.